It's time for Dodger baseball.
Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball on the show next. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Left fielder, number 31.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Harold, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Runners on the move for second. There's a drive out to left center field. Naquin rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. In is Joey Votto now. He comes in with 24 homers to his credit so far this year.
Joey Votto.
Lifted in the air to center. Burns is there. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. In now, Scooter Gennett, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Ground ball right side. Odor gets dirty in time. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-1 delivery. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. So digging in now, Adam Duvall. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
The 0-2 delivery. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Now at the plate, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Phillies. Center fielder, Billy
Lifted in the air to center field. Hamilton is under it. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Odubel Herrera. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Harold, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. 1 out, nobody on. That's right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Rougned Odor is on deck. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Chopped foul wide of first. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Rougned Odor is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Into the box, Brad Miller. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
Shortstop, Brad
This is hit
Miller.
the other way out toward left field. Quinn has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting 8.
The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, what a stop. Touche, sir. Standing in, Anthony DeSclafani. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strike.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of it.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. Here's Carlos Santana now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
First baseman.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He's around first, heading for two. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. At the plate, Nick Williams. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. For Santana, that's 12 doubles now on the campaign. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
He got two pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take one pitch, but to take him twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
Another 0-2 coming. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. In comes Naquin. One down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Coming to the plate now, Scott Kingery. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And there's ball one. One out and a runner on second base. And he takes a called strike two. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he pops him up back behind second base. Miller backs up and takes care of it. Two away. Digging in the switch hitter, Roman Quinn. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Hamilton. And that's the third out. Digging in to try it again, Tyler Naquin. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Tyler Naquin.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Here's the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Burns. One out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Billy Hamilton. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? The windup and the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Williams in a few steps as he takes it. Two down. Striding in once again, Joey Votto. He hit a sac fly earlier. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
The 0-2 home. This is on the ground over to first. And that is through into right field for a single. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the belt. kicks and deals. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Quinn is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. So coming to the plate, Jorge Alfaro, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The pitcher, Vince Velasquez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now a bunt attempt here. And on one pitch, he's retired. Ready for another chance. Billy Burns, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Odubel Herrera, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline, so if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Here's Rougned Odor now. First time up, he went down looking. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He's running towards second. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Kepler. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Kepler.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
A fastball right over the outside corner. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
I like what he was trying to do there with the two-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it gloves.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Burns is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High in the air into shallow left center. Quinn sprinting after it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Number 39,
Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Right side, hit hard. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Now at the plate, Anthony DeSclafani. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Burns He's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's Carlos Santana now. It
Leading
was
off
a
for the
double
Phillies
for
here
him in
the
his
fourth.
first turn at the plate.
First baseman, number 41.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner towards second. And that will be a base hit here for Santana. So striding in, Nick
The right
Williams.
fielder, number 5, Nick Williams.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play.
Up next for
Stepping
Philadelphia,
in, Scott
third
Kingery
baseman, Scott Kingery.
from the stretch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And there he goes towards second. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Hamilton comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in once again, Tyler
Leading off
Naquin.
for
He's
the
singled
Reds,
in 2 trips to
left
the plate
fielder,
thus far.
Tyler Naquin.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in,
The batter,
Billy
number 6.
Hamilton. He
Center
tripled
fielder,
earlier, making him
Billy
1 for 2 in the
Hamilton.
ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Pereira takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. 2 gone in the Cincinnati 5th. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Roman Quinn. He'll lead things off
Leading off
as we
for the
begin the
Phillies.
home 5th.
Left fielder, Roman Quinn.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Roman Quinn is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Jorge Alfaro comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That misses, 2-0.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
A changeup over the inside corner. Curveball misses here, so a good hitter's count now to 3-1.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Coming in is Hamilton. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Vince Velasquez. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. In there, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. The 0-2 home. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Scooter
into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting,
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. That misses. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Bounce to first. And he is out on the tag. Digging in once again, Adam Duvall. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and this at bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. It just kept running away.
And a fastball just a bit high. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brad Miller. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Quinn over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Billy Burns. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Swing and a miss, 0-1. On the ground to the right side. Taken in by Votto. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Odubel Herrera.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler's there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Rougned Odor now. 13, no hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Odor.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle. Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
3-2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Devin Mesoraco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Devin Mesoraco.
Ground ball left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
The batter, catcher.
Ready once again, Anthony DeSclafani. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Jesse Winkler come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. That average for him up in the 360s now. Still without a home run, 10 RBIs. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left, and that's off the left field wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at 2nd and 3rd to start the inning. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit out toward 2nd. Sliding stop by Adore. The tag, safe. Ready for another chance? Billy Hamilton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from 3rd is in to score. In his Joey Votto now. A hit in 2 official trips. Luis Garcia comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Hit well on the ground to first. A throw to the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
The batter, number 3.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Scooter Gennett. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Chasing after it is Burns. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from 3rd. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. Ready for another shot now. Max Kepler. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Quinn has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, but the runner from 3rd breaks for home. And the run is in to score from 3rd. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Duvall. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Williams racing back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Into the box now, Brad Miller. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hot shot to 3rd. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while. Michael Lorenzen enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Michael Lorenzen.
Carlos Santana is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
The right fielder,
Digging in to
#5.
try it again, Nick Williams. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
In there, a base hit. Now at the plate,
Now
Scott
batting,
Kingery.
third
He's
baseman,
0 for 2 thus far
Scott
in this one.
Kingery.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Hamilton over to his right. He's got it 1 away. So digging in now, Roman Quinn, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Roman Quinn.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
Infield fly. Batter's out.
Standing in, Jorge
Now
Alfaro. A hit in
Catcher,
2 tries so far.
Jorge Alfaro.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Kelvin Herrera enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Williams has it in his tracks. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Michael Lorenzen, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Eugenio Suarez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Tyler Naquin is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Brad Hand comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Now in the box. Aaron Altair will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pitch. Low for ball one. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Billy Burns. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Votto ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Hit to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Suarez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Billy Hamilton will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Billy Hamilton.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Speeding for second goes Hamilton. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon. So stepping in, Joey Votto. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Late that time for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here's another 0-2. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. Hamilton is on his way home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. At the plate, Scooter Gennett earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Hit hard back up the middle, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's one. On to first to complete the double play. So coming to the plate, Adam Duvall. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Second baseman.
Number 40 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Now pitching for Cincinnati, number 40.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. In now, Carlos Santana. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Carlos Santana goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Nick Williams is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss, so the Phils are down to what could be their final strike now.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out this.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Hey, he wound up with 3 hits, triple, a double, a single, very close to the cycle, but he wasn't able to lose one over the fence. Still a great game at the plate, though.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 11 runs, 16 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For Philadelphia, 1 run, 5 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes. Our paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park this